Hey guys, LJ here, and today I wanted to share with you these artificial ferns that I just hung on my front porch about a week ago. I have been very impressed with these. I've already gotten compliments. The mailman came by the other day and he complimented how nice my ferns are looking. These have been so easy to put together and will be so much more efficient for me. We hang ferns every single year on my front porch, and every single year the mama birds build a nest inside these ferns, and then I can't water them because I don't want to kill the babies, and then my ferns die. This happens every single year. You can kind of see up in that back corner there. I already have a mama bird building a nest up in that corner. They love this front porch, and they seem to show up overnight and have eggs already in the nest by the time I find them. So this year I decided to do artificial ferns. If they want to build in there, it's no problem for me. I don't have to water them, and they look very nice. Now, I read a couple of the reviews when I was shopping for these, and they were mentioning that the stems are too long to put into a hanging basket. That is true. However, what I did, so those are the 48-inch, so they're very big and long ferns. These are the 36-inch. I'm going to use these shorter ones on my pool area, as I think this is going to be a little too full and bushy for that area. I love them here on my front porch. I always spend extra on the big ferns when I buy them for this area. So the 48-inch is perfect there. For my pool area, I'm going for the 36-inch. But again, this stem part is too long. This is a very hard plastic, and then inside this is the metal stems for the various things to be able to, arrange them how you want them to go. I used a carpenter knife, and I took almost the whole stem off. I took it almost to right before this final little notch here. So right about here, I took a carpenter knife and I cut that to break the plastic, and then I just sat here and worked it until all the metal prongs broke. And then this goes, I put one of these foam blocks. This is a set of 6 of these. I put one foam block in each of the baskets down in there. Then I put 2 bunches of the ferns, each one of them cutting this piece off, put them in there at an angle so they're kind of pointing out, fluff them just a little. Honestly, I didn't even fluff them that much, just a little, kind of spread them out a little bit, had some standing up, put them down in that foam, and then I covered the whole thing in a little bit of dirt to just keep that foam secure into the basket, and I've had absolutely no problem. We have plenty of wind that comes through that's moving these things around. My chimes are constantly going, and they haven't budged. They are doing very well inside there. Now, you also have the 3 chains that come up around it that are kind of helping. I kind of spread it around those chains, so that's kind of helping it also not be able to just tip out of one side or the other. But very easy to do. I also bought the basket on Amazon. Let me see if I can get closer and show you the basket. Oh, sorry. I'm on a tripod and you're going crazy. It's just a basket there. They come in a 2-pack on Amazon as well, and they already have the chain and the hook, and then I have a hanging chain that was already there. But as you can see, they are just absolutely lovely. So this one, I worked a little harder to arrange it and fluff it. And then this one, honestly, I was running out of time. I just stuck it in there, and you can tell it still looks great. I am so impressed with these. Very happy. If you're looking for an economical way to have ferns that you don't have to water, my pool area, while I have a swimming pool there, at our pool area, I don't have a water hose that's easily accessible for watering plants. So I've never put hanging plants on the porch area of the pool area. I'm going to be able to hang these up there. And again, don't care if a bird builds in them. Don't have to water them. They're going to stay nice and fluffed, and they'll be beautiful for a long time. Highly recommend. So I did 2 bunches of ferns per basket and cut each one of them off, and then used 1 block of foam and some dirt. That's all I did. Super easy. I mean, in 10 minutes, I had each basket done, and most of that time was spent just working these metal prongs to break them once I cut the plastic, and then everything else went super fast. Highly recommend these. I hope this helps. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.